Hey, thanks for joining me. Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam and I'm outside enjoying nature. I do it because it's really good for me. And a nature prescription, like any other prescription, will have better results based on its dose, right? The amount, when you take that medication, right? When you take that prescription, and under what conditions, all right? As a certified forest therapy guide, I've been trained to best prepare people physically, mentally, and emotionally to receive the full benefits of spending time outside. So no matter where you are on planet Earth, you've got access to different outdoor circumstances, different outdoor environments. I am very lucky. I know it. I don't take it for granted. I'm happier and healthier for it. But the mixed forest that I spend time in has a very diverse range of species. And for the best results, I'm going to find the coniferous trees. They've got different compounds. The phytoncides that are the byproduct of photosynthesis, airborne. From coniferous trees more specifically, they're a little heavier than the air. They fall, they land on me, I'm breathing them in. And they're part of the tree's own immune system, and they connect with my immune system if my body, my emotional state is prepared to receive them. Otherwise, like a lot of other vitamins, they can just pass through us if we don't complement them with other stuff. So our nature prescription, the dose, any of it counts, but if you can get at least 20 minutes, you're going to get better results. And if you can do it a couple times a week, you'll really start to notice the change. It's all good for you, right? So even if you're in an urban environment, there are outdoor spaces, right? So you might have to be a little more intentional. Spend a little more time in your neighborhood park as opposed to the fullness and richness of the nature experience that I might get in a more condensed timeline. But the idea is to be outside, to be in nature, and you can make a nature connection, and you can practice and fill your nature prescription in many different ways. So it all starts with going outside, but breathe it in, breathe slowly. All right. Today, you happen to be catching me on a day where I'm also going to practice some grounding. All right. I'm wearing my barefoot hiking socks. Yeah. So, right. Yeah. That's them. I'm protecting my feet, but yeah, I'm still going to get connected with the Earth's own bioelectric rhythms, connect with my own body, so to reset my heart's natural rhythms. But spending time outside is going to improve my blood pressure, improve my focus, improve my sleep, improve my memory. But the phytoncides are going to connect with my body's own immune system and connect with the production of natural killer cells. All right, that's going to target cancers. That's part of the research, and tumor production, things like that. Anything that's different, right? Obviously, there's other things you can do for your body when you get into ketosis or when you do some fasting of some kind. That will also help change your chemistry, your gut, your biome. So making all sorts of different habits, but including your nature prescription as part of a healthy lifestyle, just getting out and walking, all right? Trying to avoid impact, improving my cardiovascular state, but engaging some, larger dominant muscle groups and changes in terrain, right? Stimulating stabilizer muscles. But because I'm in nature, because I am focused on staying afoot, try to notice as much as I can, I'm doing a lot of lateral eye movement, which is an important part in therapy for those people who deal with trauma, deal with stress. So we all have the capacity to manifest physically what we're feeling emotionally. So when we're anxious, we're creating a stress response to things that haven't yet happened. All right, we're stressed about future. Still, it's out of our control, but it's on our mind, stressing us out, not looking forward to it, right? And depression, all right, we're stressed about things that have happened, and again, they're no longer in our control, but how we deal with them, how we manage them. Those stress responses can start to manifest in physical ailments. 4 to 5 hospital visits are related to stress ailments. So, going outside, being mindful, taking in nature, being present takes your body away from, takes your emotional state away from opportunities for anxiety, opportunities for depression. So, slowing down, noticing, smelling, listening, feeling, all right, tasting the air, just being aware of your surroundings and being curious, being creative. And if you don't recognize something, you want to learn more, doing a little research, right? Some people call it a diversion technique, but becoming better aware of your surroundings, your environment, is a big part of the nature connection, which is part of that nature therapy. So get outside, and maybe that's not the best time to pull a device to do your research, but take notes. There's a lot of apps, different things you can do to help identify bird songs, figure out who those other living things are, maybe help identify a tree species you might not have been familiar with. Maybe it's a plant, maybe it's different life forms at different phases, so help you identify that, and it'll give you a better understanding of the natural world around you and help you complete and appreciate your nature connection potential. But it all starts with going outside, right? So friends, water is a big part of my therapy, and you might not be able to see him, but there's Mr. Castor, the Heart Lakes beaver, coming out. I'm sure Indiana will come and say hi to his friend. I'll probably hear a tail splash there in a minute, a little warning. But yeah, there's lots of life out in the forest, and not all of it moves around, right? There's so much biomass, so much insect life, and you've got stuff at every level to appreciate, and they all heal. Everything heals, all right? There's a yin and a yang for everything. It might be different parts of it, but they all serve a purpose. Even though we're not familiar with it anymore, at one time, we understood, we used it, we were part of it. And part of a nature prescription is an effort to get us back to that state of healthy living when we were part of the natural world. We still are, but we just forgot. So try and remember, don't take it for granted. If you can get outside, it's better for you, right? Just takes 20 minutes. Doesn't take much. Breathe, listen, walk slowly, notice, be curious. Walk barefoot if you can. Do some grounding, do some earthing, be mindful. It is a prescription. So think about the dosage, think about the timing, think about your own mental, physical, emotional, spiritual state. And if you can invest, right? If you can be immersed in nature a couple times a week for 10 to 20 minutes, it's a great start. If you've got more time, do a couple hours once a week. And if you can afford the time, try and spend a couple days, right? 3 days in nature, reset everything about you, last you a good month, right? So that's a prescription. We've been writing nature prescriptions and recognizing the healing powers of nature for the better part of 20 years. Started in Japan in the 1980s. That would make it over 40 years, wouldn't it? Yeah, simple math. Let's spread the word. Get other people to spend some time outside. We're hardwired for it. We're healthier for it. Doesn't take anything more than time, right? Find a natural space near you. Get healthy. Go outside. Thanks for watching. See you soon.